I actually have a mystery unboxing. And what that is a little thing called the Hobonichi Techo. You might be wondering, what the fuck is a Hobonichi? What the fuck is a Hobonichi Techo? I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly. But essentially, it's a day-to-day life planner created in 2001. Been refined and updated every year since then. And it now reflects the demand of users. Now, over 20 years from its initial release, Techo has gained fans all over the world. I'm one of those. There's less than 1 million people from around the world who bought one. And I'm one of them. If you want to know why it's so cool, basically it's like a daily planner. And essentially each day has like all the time. It's hard to explain. I guess not that hard to explain. But each day has its own page with ample space to help you plan what you like. I like planning shit out and doing that kind of stuff, so it's actually kind of cool. Everything's built with graph paper, so you can like draw pictures or do whatever. I think it depends on the version, because I think mine's going to be a different one. There's quotes. There's different features in the back. Like, you'll see, it's kind of cool. The way it's designed, it won't like break. Many different covers. You may notice EarthBound, Mother. And the reason being is that it was actually created by the creator of EarthBound, Shigesato Itoi. Basically, he was a Japanese copywriter. And he, look at this man. Look at that face. 2015 photo. It's like, what have I done with my life? My favorite part is, like, known for the Mother EarthBound series, as well as self-titled base fishing game. I haven't played that game, though. We gotta play that on stream one day. But he was basically known for making commercials in the 80s. And, like, having, like, he's like one of the, he's actually one of the inspirations for why I do all the crazy shit I do. Because he's, like, he did a lot of writing, he did a bunch of film stuff, he did video games, done other stuff since then. Apparently he's been, like, an avid Monopoly player. He even helped make some of the Monopoly games. I didn't know, because I did know that Creatures, you know, the people who helped make Pokemon, was made by him. Like, it started with his company called Ape. And they transformed into, yeah, it was it's crazy. Iwata, Shigesato Itoi, and Hip Tanaka. 3 names we've said a lot of this fucking stream before. But I didn't know that the current president is Hip Tanaka. Like that dude that I've talked about before, like Hip Tanaka, the video game composer dude. Fucking makes like every fucking Nintendo song ever. Apparently he's the president of one of the Pokemon companies, which is kind of crazy to think about. But I love how it goes from Mother, EarthBound, you know, Picross, you know, Mother Wants You, whatever. And it's just like Game Boy Camera, Pokemon Stadium, Smash Bros. Basically, they help with the modeling. They're the ones responsible for all the graphics you see. They help with Smash Bros. They help with like everything. But even to this day, they helped all the way with up in the Sword and Shield. Like they're still around. Like it's still the same company. I mean, it's probably not the same people. You know what I mean? Because it's been like 20 years. But it's still like owned by. Like it's interesting to think about. Like this, the way he's done his life is so fascinating. That's why I've always like kind of found it kind of cool. And he basically made his own Instagram for pets. I found out recently. So yeah, but this was one of his ventures he did back in 2001. The Hobonichi, and they only just recently made an English one, the English edition. So that's really exciting. It was only a couple years ago. I have a history here. Where is it? Like the leather pages, the nicer versions, official guidebook. Yeah, it wasn't for a while. Look, just made the introduction of the cousin. This wasn't even an this wasn't even like intentional, but apparently they have one called Cousin. And that made me laugh. It's like a gigantic one. The only issue is that it only comes in Japanese, because I wanted to get the Cousin. I was like, that's actually amazing. Like, I did not plan that. Although it's like an unintentional, like, EarthBound reference in a way. Yeah, it's 2013 is when they made the English version. But it used to be a goddamn bitch to buy. But since then, there's actually, collaboration cover feature Shigesato Itoi's video game Mother 2. Oh shit. Oh shit. And yeah, it still keeps going, but that's pretty much enough about what it is. The Cousin. That still makes me laugh every fucking time. Like I said, I did not know when I made my name, because I didn't look into it at the time. There's also a 5-year one, which is pretty intense. Like if you want your next 5 years all planned out. Anyways, I just want to give a little history on all that. I find it interesting how it's all coming full circle. Like from Pokemon to EarthBound to all this stuff. Like I said, this is like the sequel to EarthBound, right? The one thing I wanted to show off first. This is the weirdest wrap. They gave me a postcard first off. Pretty badass. Gotta love postcards. I should do the... Where is it? Oh, there it is. The weirdest wrapping paper I've ever seen. Look at that shit. I already removed it from the packaging, so that's why I had to make sure it was all good. Crazy story about how my next door across the street neighbor ended up getting it. And she like made me go inside her house to get the package. It was so weird. It was only weird because I was like, why didn't she just bring the package when she came to my door just to make me go to her house. But if she just brought the pack, I don't know. She was like, oh shit. So there's an extra, I was like, there's an extra thing. It's cardboard. But I spent extra on the mother one. I forgot I have the double chat. I forgot about that. Look at here. Fucking the official from Japan. There's actually a lot of stores in Toronto that import these. I feel like they've, like, I guess because we have such a huge nerd culture here. And we just have a lot of stationery stores. You know, like stores that sell like pens and shit. So I just hit up one of them and they were like, oh yeah, they didn't talk to me. I was on their website. Oh, this feels so nice. Holy shit. Oh, it's like separate, okay. Here's the actual Hobonichi. I should mention that she was like a 7-year-old woman. She was very nice though. Customizable time grid. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be, which is kind of nice. It's designed to be like, you're supposed to bring it with you, you know what I mean? This feels super nice. I think this was like 30 or 40 bucks or something for this part. Oh shit, look at that. Got the Earth, fucking, I actually love that. That's supposed to be based off Mother 1, specifically, or like EarthBound Beginnings. So they have like the 2 main characters on the inside. Oh, they're kind of like it's not like stitching, it's more, I don't know what it is. It's interesting. And then the other side, we have the card. What is it? Holy shit, it's like I think it's a magnet. Look at this reflectiveness. Boom. Shigesato Watoa. But apparently less than 1 million people, or like only 700,000 people have bought this outside of Japan. I'm one of those people. I think it's just a magnet. It's kind of cool though. They got the fuzzy pickle guy in the back, the photographer. It's hard to see. It's so fucking reflective. You see him at the bottom there. Like you won't see him in detail, but you kind of see him. There's a bunch of Japanese at the top. It's like a mirror. Oh, I think this is a mirror. Oh, that's why it has the dukes. It's supposed to be like a vanity mirror, so I can be like, oh yeah, I look good. Okay, put this back. All right. I wouldn't be surprised if it's also like a knife or something. I ordered this like a couple months ago. But apparently this is the 2022 version. I mean, it better fucking be. Life of the book. Thank you for choosing the Hobonichi Techo as your paper companion for the next year. In order to prolong the life of your product, here's some information to know before you use it. Right. Avoid storing or using your product in hot, humid places. Fam in Canada's cotton, linen, leather, and other natural material covers may stain if the material gets wet or rubs against something. Okay. Oh, because there's leather covers you can get. Do not use benzene, solvents, or other alcohol-based cleaners. Or is this leather? I wonder if mine's still leather. To avoid ripping or damaging, do not lift the cover by the bookmarks or pull the bookmarks too strongly. Leather may contain pre-existing wrinkles, stains, vein marks, or other vein marks. Or with markings over time, natural oils of the leather may emerge and appear. We ask for your understanding for these naturally occurring characteristics of genuine leather. They're like, bro, this shit's legit. Don't get pissed off. Oh, I see. The bookmarks are here. How does it work, though? I don't want to pull them and break them. Just warn me not to pull them and break them. Are they just, like, stuck in? Oh, I think that's... How does that work? I'm not gonna fuck with that right now. There's a lot of different, like, pockets as well. So, like, this side looks like there's only, like, the two. That is the thing. Yeah. Put that down for a second. I should have got, like, the Techo. 1 page per day, English language, January start, 2022. Oh, yeah. I guess I should have put myself in just chatting first. Wait, now. Uh. All right. Yeah. It seems to be like the, I guess like the, whoa, shit. This thing's sick. Oh god, cats everywhere. The green screen, everything's green screen. Correct. They're basically, it's a bunch of cats. They're like playing on a picnic. It says, have a Neanderthal year. This thing's actually, I'll take a picture. This thing's actually amazing. It'll be hard to see on anyways. Planner anyone can use in any way. Flexible planner you can use for anything like scheduling, journaling, drawing, or simply decorating with stickers. Over time, this book becomes your one-of-a-kind life book. Be a lifesaver at work, pasting clippings, food tracker, lots of features. Pick your favorite of the many books to choose from. The Cousin! Use a cover of the many designs, new articles. Yeah. Cool. I love this poster. Probably gonna hang this up on my wall. I always love that kind of shit. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Oh, wait, that was sick. The way it, like, I saw that. The way the numbers dropped down. On the side. Like, that was cool. Let's see. So far, it's been, ooh. It was almost like Bible pages. Like calendars. You know, like the big ones. Then it has like a, ooh, this one's kind of cool. It has all the weeks listed by like, I can actually start this now. So it goes 2021 December, but it lists every week like as a number, or like every day is a number. So it's like Wednesday's 1. So it's like all the days of the thing. It's hard to explain how it's doing it. Like it's doing it in a way where it's like, it has all the days of the month. But it's too small to see. But it has like spaces for each part, so you could still put each part of the day in each part of the month and each part of the day. It's hard to explain. It's really cool though. So I guess you could do like a general timeline for each thing. Or you could do like one important thing for each day. And then you have like the bigger, then you have like a, oh, so it goes like super big picture, then like a bit smaller, then a bit smaller, then a bit smaller, then a bit smaller. This one, has, you know, it's more of like a typical calendar. December. I love how I can actually use this like today. I thought I had to wait a month. And then once you get into the individual pages, oh, it even has a 2023. Damn! It even goes into 2023 for a couple months till March. It even tells you it's like 2023, motherfucker. Then you go. Turn this page to a new year. I think they just have like a note page or whatever. I work alone and I work from home, so I'm careful to get up in the morning, get dressed, and get ready for the day. Huh. This is already a perfect book for me. So, it's hard to see. Wait, this is like a typical day. Wow, my camera does not want to focus. Wow. Just never mind, I guess. But it shows you like a typical day. It even shows you like where the moon's at. That's cool. The day, the month, what week it is. And then basically it has, since I noticed in the English version, they don't have each day listed, or like each time listed. They just have 12. So basically it's like each page, you have like a page. And then right in the center here, there's just a 12. And where that 12 is, I guess you could like put everything around it. And then at the bottom, there's a food thing, which I know that they specifically added a food thing to the American one. I remember they said. I thought that was so funny. I was like, bros, calm, chill. And then I was trying to show it, but it's, well, I'm like already crunching it a bit. This thing's so sensitive. But on the 16th, or like it seems like every Sunday is red. Oh no, it's like a new moon or something. I don't know. How is it doing this? The creepy music too is not helping. Yeah, Sundays are just red. My mom's birthday is the 23rd and it's red. Like some Castlevania shit. A human is roughly 100 years and a tree is 3,000, then a tree lives 30 times longer than a person. So for a tree, time passes in 1/30th of our time. Our 30 years is a year for a tree. A year is 12 days, a month is a day is 48 minutes, and an hour is just 2 minutes. You can see how people rush through their lives and why trees seem to be so serene. I was thinking about that about my cat. I'm like, for my cat, like probably hanging out for like 5 minutes feels like 20 minutes because of like the way their brain feels, right? This menstrual cycle. So it's pretty much doing that for every single day, which is pretty sick. I pretty much do this already. I like doing it digitally, but I'm curious to try it like this. Also just to kind of mix it up or whatever, you know what I mean? And because of the way like COVID is, it's not like how it used to be where like I didn't really have access to things like I used to. Alright, then they give you a bunch of grid pages. It's literally, like, it's like, it reminds me of like instruction manual book shit. Where you have like just pages of like, just empty pages. That makes sense, so you can like make notes or whatever. And then at the back, this is the part that I love. It has like life advice. So we got important contacts. My favorite part is there's only one page. So you can only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 important contacts. Only 7 before you can, you're not important. International size charts. Women's blouses. A 19 in Japan is a 16 in the US. Which is a 44 in UK. Which is a 40. It feels kind of creepy. Why is the first thing women's blouses? Why is that the first thing listed? Hats? A Japanese 60 is a US 7.5. We got rings. The ring one's actually kind of useful. I mean, I don't know. I'm not often buying rings, I guess, but if ever. Yo, they got a conversion table. And then, of course, they start with the real one. Meters, inches, feet, yards, miles. They like go between all of them. That's cool. They got square meters, area, square foot, acres, square miles, grams, ounces, pounds, tons, tons. I love how they have tons UK and tons US because they're actually different. Volume, capacity. They even have a ruler. I even got a motherfucking ruler in this bitch. Right here. Told you it's like a Swiss Army book. You have My 100. It can be whatever you want. They said you can make whatever your My 100 list. Or you can make a bunch of like mini lists because it does every 10. So what do I do? Like My 100, like measure your cock right now. All right. It would actually work kind of decently. I feel like the only thing they kind of fucked up is that there's a bit of a gap before the 1. So I feel like it would have made more sense to fill the entire page, but they didn't. And then they should have flipped it. Do it right now. Only on the OnlyFans. The My 100's amazing. My 100 top orgasms. Like, what do you write? Then on here, they actually have like different recipes and stuff you can try. Different like dishes and things. But it's like it's a really fascinating book. I'm not sure if I'll buy it like every year, but it's one of those things I was curious to like. Obviously for the EarthBound reason. As in many Asian countries, in Japan, almost no meal is complete without a bowl of rice. Traditionally in Japan, rice is eaten from its own bowl, separate from the other dishes. But there is one popular style of cuisine in which the main dish is piled right on top of the rice and is all eaten together. The Donburi rice bowl is thought to have been made popular by the busy city people of 19th century Edo, now Tokyo, who wanted a quick, hearty meal to fill them up in a hurry and weren't fussy about appearances. The Donburi became a favorite, and its many variations are still popular today. I'll read one of these right now, the tendon. The ten comes from tempura, Japan's deep-fried delicacy. A high-end restaurant's tempura is often as light as it literally melts in your mouth. Yeah, it's so good. But when it comes to tendon, the deep-fried seafood or vegetables are usually smothered with a rice sauce that soaks deep into the batter and rice to make a mouth-watering feast. Oh, these pictures actually look so delicious. They got unadon, kaisadon. They're all dons. I'm assuming that's what makes it like the stir-fry style rice thing. Or you think I had a don? Because that's yeah, it's like the donburi thing. So that's the don part. I really want to try a donburi now. Sony is planning a new subscription service called Spartacus. Oh shit! Let's go. 3-tier service that will merge PlayStation Now with Play. Nice. PS1, Oh! This all sounds amazing. I am down for all of this. I feel like there's been a lot of news the last couple days. Isn't It Takes Two getting in trouble by Take-Two? And then, Ludwig getting, like, banned on, or just suspended from YouTube for a couple days. Like, on his second day, which I think is hilarious. Like, they paid for this guy and then he gets banned. Not literally banned, but... Then, I know the Game Awards are coming up. We got, it's the 20th anniversary of Smash Brothers Melee, apparently, or 25th or some shit like that. I know, I've heard there was other stories of them doing that, where they're going after, different companies called Rockstar. Besides the energy drink, because they're too powerful, obviously. But, like, you know what I mean, like, Rockstar axe throwing or something. And they're like, yo, fuck off! Like, yo, we got animal proverbs and phrases. Yo, Bill Birdie, do you know this phrase? Give a gold piece to a cat. Nico Nicoban. This proverb means to give someone something they won't appreciate, similar to the English expression, pearls before swine. Where did they get this expression? Pearls before swine? That sounds like insulting. You only one Nico? Oh god. Nico Lol, yo, I wish they would show up, like, yo, what's up? They claim they own the word Rockstar and Bully. And Bully? Do they like go to schools and they're like, no, stop this bullying presentation. There's a frog in a well. Onaka no kawazu. Just as the English, or just as the English, just as in English, some sayings are often used in just half their form. The proverb continues, we'll never know the wide ocean. So a frog in a well will never know the wide ocean. Isn't that, yeah, a similar English saying goes, he who stays in the valley shall never get over the hill. I feel like they should have used the fish. You know, a big fish in a small pond. I feel like it's kind of similar to that one. But they actually have a picture of a frog chilling in a well, like, yo, it's good. Even monkeys fall from trees. Saramo Hikara Ucharu. The English equivalent is even Homer nods. Has anyone ever said even Homer nods? When have you ever said even Homer nods? Bro, where are they getting these? Where are they getting these, like, equivalents? I know they're getting it from, like, Homer's Odyssey. But, like, I've never heard someone be like, that Homer nod. Even Homer nods. Have you heard that one before? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just, like, we don't say it in Canada. If you run after 2 hares, you will catch neither. I feel like that one's pretty, like, a standard one. Nido ua umano wa ido ua mu ezu. Or you can't do 2 things successfully at the same time. Here's an example of an imported English proverb that's become standard in Japan. That's more of like our thing, isn't it? Praying to the ear of a horse. What? There you go, I love that one. The English equivalent is very similar to preach into deaf ears. Yeah. But the horse is this metaphor makes the image quite memorable. Pray into the ear of a horse. That's amazing. Fish for sea bream with shrimp. Playing weasel. One word from the crane. A tanuki nap. But tanukis have huge testicles. In folklore, the tanuki, or raccoon dog, is known to be a crafty shapeshifter. Is he really asleep? The English equivalent to play possum. Yo, we're gonna be playing possum here today. Yo, what's up, Mario fan? I got my my Hobonichi Techo in the mail, which is basically what Shigesato Itoi went on to do after EarthBound. Well, one of the many things. So it's sort of like a Japanese agenda, but they've made an English version. So there's been like interesting things like breast measurements and shit in here, as well as again, obviously like the actual usage. Right now we're going through the proverbs, like give a gold piece to a cat, or even monkeys fall from trees, or a tanuki nap. You know what else has huge testicles? Bonolos! Hey! Bro, you saw that picture too, right, of the Michelangelo? When we were playing Mario's Missing? And Michelangelo just had a huge throbbing cock. Not Michelangelo himself, but the ceiling. Just Michelangelo, sitting there. We've been playing Fortnite, and tomorrow's the end of the chapter. Are you winning, son? And at the very, very end is personal notes. And then it's Hobonichi Techo Shinbun, which is all the people who helped create it. Printed in Japan. Oh shit, it actually has a unique number. My unique Hobonichi Techo number. I'm not gonna say it out loud in case you guys can steal it. But apparently I'm 3 million. 3 million. Check my DMs off stream. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. And also don't forget the cats that look cursed to you guys. I wonder if I put it on a different thing if it'll look better. Here, let's go with this one. And now it's like probably like space cats. And then yeah, the final thing with the EarthBound stuff. Boop boop boop. Yeah, this thing is so fucking cool. How do I put it in? Wait, let's try this out. Or do I just... How does this work? Do I just leave it in there? What if it falls out? How do I... Oh, I have to put a pen in here. I got that. But how does it stay in? Or is that what this is for? But then how does that stay in? Oh, no, I'm an idiot. Okay. Let me guess, I just tried... How do I do this? Or am I supposed to do it like this? Like, is it just like that? And then I didn't get a fancy pen. I should have bought one. I should have busted out my mother cartridge. Weirdest wrapping paper you'll ever see. What is this? It also feels like very weird. It's like feels like it's made of bamboo. All right. All right.